that we already knew travel and other people we don't know enjoy. Our first performance in front of the public.
Just to see like how far we've come from like where we started, to really be able to like show like the general public like who we are and what we want to do was really cool.
Callum Hood of 5 Seconds of Summer sang it best. It started with a picture.
What usually follows is what most of this diary of sorts is about.
Reaching a goal despite conflict.
One hard thing was definitely finding the time that like all of us can meet to practice, because like, our schedules are pretty rigorous, so just trying to find a balance between like homework and personal life and working on this.
Shadi goes to a different school compared to Salvo and me, and also I live pretty far away, so it's not always convenient for us to all meet up.
When high school packed our schedules and separated us between 2 schools, we went from practicing every day at recess to once a month at best. Those 3 to 4 hours together were crucial. Therefore, we do a lot of individual practice in our own time. We accounted for everything we couldn't do together. We recorded our practice run-throughs so we could maintain a constant tempo, even when practicing alone. We sent to-do lists to the group chat so we'd know what to work on before our next meetup.
The time that we had to practice together was just kind of limited. Like we would only practice together for about like 2 hours or so. So we really wanted to focus that time on all practicing together and making sure that we all sounded good together.
Despite the strict scheduling, we'd still find ways to keep things interesting while stuck in our tiny practice room.
Did we do karaoke?
Yeah, we did some karaoke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
We don't see each other every day all the time, like all of us together. We catch each other up on our lives, personal and school.
With barely a month and a half total until the big day, our first real public performance, we made every meeting count.
Maybe we would do our schoolwork like during the school day or like on the weekends, so then on like the weekdays or whenever we needed to practice after school, we would have time to do that and not have to worry about other things.
We were just really excited to go all in and practice as much as we can.
We put our all into the time we had together, which in the end amounted to 3 meetups and hours of individual work.
Friday, March 15th steadily arrived, bringing its own set of difficulties.
One of the biggest obstacles was definitely the weather, because it was like a pretty high chance of rain. It was like 50% or something, so it really could go either way. And they even like the people that were in charge of Battle of the Bands, they even emailed us like the day of and a couple days before, and they're like, hey, we're still monitoring the weather, like this might not be happening. And I think for us that was really nerve-wracking.
The uncertainty of the weather gave us some extra pre-performance nerves, especially since there were so many unfamiliar faces in our audience. But the support from family, friends, and teachers we'd previously performed for.
We're kind of nervous up here, but I see a lot of familiar faces, so that's really helping with the nerves. Thank you for being here today. We really appreciate it.
And witty, totally unplanned jokes.
I'm really glad that the weather cleared out today, and I actually had like 2 things prepared to say if it was like pouring rain or clear like today.
I guess you could say she covered all her bases.
Loosen those nerves enough to deliver a fun and electrifying performance.
That feeling that you get like when you're on stage and like everything just comes together, it's like there's literally nothing else like that.
Nothing we faced stopped us from reaching our end goal. Similarly, it should never stop you either.
If you're passionate about something and you really, really love it, then you should just go for it. You might not have another opportunity to take that chance again.
If you want something to turn out good, you're gonna have to put hard work into it, but it's gonna be so worth it in the end. When you always have your end goal in mind, honestly, like if you practice really hard, it might even be better than what you're expecting.
And so, just how it started, the journey of our first public performance came to a close.
With a picture.